out in nature, grounding, centering, just hanging out and trying to gather my head today. It's been one of those days. But that's exactly why I wanted to pop on and talk about when you have one of those days where everything goes wrong, nothing goes right, and you feel like you're pretty much out of carrots, out of sticks, and you want to break down. But see, when things go wrong, you shouldn't break down. If you have to break down for the moment. Like today I did. I've had a stressful day. I tried to switch cell phone carriers, and it's just simply because I'm having an issue with the one provider. Then I go to the other provider, and they're doing the same shit the other provider was doing. So I was just at a wit's end. My husband's been without a phone for 2 days, and he's just not happy. So you can imagine the stress of just simple things that get you down. But when you have that overcome you, you never stay in it. Never stay in the space of most comfortability. And by that, I mean, where you're most comfortable at. So if you're comfortable at being angry all the time, don't stay in that space. Try being nice. Try letting free. Try being positive for a day. If you're always stuck with being naive and very vulnerable and gullible about things, try not to be. For a day or two, try to stand firm in what you mean when no means no, or when someone asks you something and you want your honest opinion. But I'm getting sidetracked about never staying comfortable in the emotion that you're most comfortable in. And for me, in my experience, I am definitely comfortable at being angry. It's so much easier to be angry and fight and be done with it. But then where does that leave you? Stressed out, looking older than you did the day before, and upset, while the other person carries on and doesn't care, or the business that you dealt with. So I said all that to say this: never stay comfortable in the emotion you are most comfortable with. Try stepping out of that comfort zone and try a different emotion or feeling. It's hard to stay positive when you're upset. It's hard to be upset, it's hard to be positive when you're upset, and when you're upset, it's hard to be positive. So, for me, in my experience, I'm just trying to come to terms with that and not act out of emotion, because we tend to do the emotional or irrational thing when you are upset or bothered by something. And I have so much more to entail on what happened today and why I'm just like up and down and the emotion. But once this is all over with, I'm going to do a full story on it, a full YouTube, and I'll be able to talk about it more. But right now I just physically can't. So just a piece of positive affirmation to you. The watcher today looks like it's getting ready to rain. Thunder's coming. Don't get comfortable in the emotion and space you're most comfortable with. Try to step out of that comfortability of being mad, sad, angry, whatever it is that you're most comfortable with all the time, and it's your crutch and it's your go-to emotion and feeling, especially when something doesn't go your way. Try the complete opposite for one day. If you can do that for one day, you are on your way to not only excelling to the next level in your life, but to get a piece of what it's called greatness. Because see, when you have no care of what the next person does or feels, then that will in turn make you feel more secure on what you have going on in your life. You see, you only get upset when you don't get your way. Well, how about you already picture and envision you getting your way each and every day? And then when it doesn't happen, it's not as a surprise. Why is it not as a surprise? Because in the realm, of reality world, you're not going to get your wish your way every time. But it's nice to imagine that, right? So imagination is the key word. I have a lot my brain wants to speak out and put. So I'm going to try to do a lot more videos of just talking and being personal with my viewers, simply because I do have people out there that can resonate with me, and I love connecting with like-minded people. So yeah, getting to the level that you want to be, to the next level you want to be, but you seem to be stuck, and obviously it's something you're most comfortable with. So get out of that comfortable mode of whatever it may be and watch your life excel to the next level. Until next time.